Martyr Vlogs!
Hey guys, Martyr here with another vlog, but today I want to introduce you to somebody. A good friend of mine, his name is Dude Man Bro. Yo. Dude Man Bro is going to be joining us today to discuss certain topics about the channel and whatever basically pops in my mind. He'll be my point to my, whatever, man. Whatever, you know? Yeah, sure. You get the basic idea. There's a lot of things we gotta talk about. A lot of things going on with the channel. A whole lot of stuff I want to talk to you guys about. Actually, a whole list right here. You can't see it, but it's there. We're gonna be talking about ad blockers, Steam reviews, gays and TV shows, and gaming and stuff. Plus some other cool stuff going on with the channel, guys. So we're gonna start off with the big news, the stuff about the channel. We are near 500 subscribers. Freaking sweet. It's freaking amazing that we were that close to 500 subscribers. I think we're right now at like 20 away total from 500 subscribers. It's pretty freaking amazing. There's a lot of cool things to be going on actually behind the scenes as well. We're going to be doing giveaways. I got something coming up for May the 4th be with you. That'll be pretty freaking awesome when that finally arrives. A lot of cool stuff happening here on the channel. A lot of cool things that are going to be happening for you guys. So one of the other cool things that's going to be happening going on when we hit 500 subscribers, guys, is I'm going to be doing like a Q&A thing. I'm going to let you guys ask me some questions, whatever pops into your head. I'm an open book. It was an idea that basically was suggested by a commenter, and I thought about it, and I'm like, yeah, that kind of sounds like fun. It might be neat. Give you guys a chance to interact more with me, learn more about me, whatever you want to know. Feel free to ask. There'll be a separate video for when that does happen, though. And we'll talk about all that actually when we hit 500 subscribers, because I probably got to make another video about that anyways, because it's friggin' amazing. Another cool thing that's going on, guys, is that I got a new editor. What exactly does that mean to you? Well, technically nothing. It's not going to change anything on your end of things. All you really might see are more flashy things like you saw in the intro at the very beginning, guys. I hope you enjoy that, by the way. We're going to be doing more kind of stuff like that behind the scenes. At least I am. I'm going to start doing the more flashy stuff with my editor, guys, and that's going to mean that things might get a little wonky coming up here in the next few weeks, because it's going to be a new experience for me. My other editor that I'm using, the one I'm using for my normal videos right now, it's just a lot more easier, and this one's a little bit more advanced, and it'll give me access to more cool stuff that I can do with my videos, like picture-in-picture, or, you know, I'm also going to bring back fun facts. Which, if you're not familiar with what fun facts were, it was like something I used to do. Kind of like I wanted to basically inserted fun facts about developers and publishers and the games that we were playing, but I didn't exactly get to do those the way I liked. So now we're going to be doing them with the editor, hopefully, and that's going to be kind of like a pop-up video, if you remember that from the 90s. So the point is that that'll be going on in the back scene, so things may get a little bit wonky. Video quality may shift until I get into the groove of doing it all, and that'll be starting probably next week. I'm gonna do one video with it, and then we're gonna kind of build up, and hopefully the idea is to have every indie view going through this newer editor, and then having all the fun facts go through. I'll probably just keep my Let's Play series going through the normal editor I have, because it's just easier to do it that way. Speaking of a new Let's Play series, guys, we're going to be finishing up here the Banner Saga like in a couple of episodes. Easily it's going to be done probably within the next 5 to, if it's not done within the next 5 episodes, it'll be definitely done, you know, within 10 episodes, as it were, which presents a new opportunity, a new Let's Play series. And if you guys have a suggestion, well, feel free to comment it down below. I may take your suggestion and we may actually do that series, or I'll just, you know, do whatever I want. But, you know, you never know. If you guys want to suggest something to me, something fun, basically the only real kind of rules, kind of like rules for the Let's Play series I do, they kind of have to be somewhat episodic. I've learned from the Banner Saga that I have to be able to save whenever the hell I want. And, you know, just something that's user friendly as far as, like, you know, presenting it to you guys, like RPG Maker games, visual novels, things that I have to read a lot. They're not as good. I'm not saying that I can't do RPGs. What I'm saying is there's just certain kinds of games that are presentable in Let's Play format where others are not so much. So anyways, oh my god, are you going to keep talking, or are you going to just get to something finally? Geez, sorry, am I wasting your time, dude, man, bro? Gosh. But fine, I guess you have a point. Today we're going to be talking about some subjects, things I want to talk to you about, some things that have been bouncing around my head and dude, man, bro's head. We're going to be talking about ad blocker. The thing that a lot of people have been talking about recently is ad blocker. If you're not familiar with what ad blocker is, it's a program that you install in your browser, and it basically prevents you from seeing advertisements on YouTube, news sites, just about anywhere there's an ad. It blocks it. But the only problem with that is that, well, certain people are starting to get screwed over by ad blocker because, certain people get paid through advertisements. Advertisements are freaking lame. I don't want to buy your shitty products. God. Now, hold on just a second, dude, man, bro. I mean, yes, ads are annoying, but they do serve a purpose, guys. I mean, these people have to eat and, poop and sleep, and they have bills to pay. They have families to take care of, and that's the point of these advertisements. Unfortunately, it's kind of how the world works right now. I mean, even you have bills, dude, man, bro. Nuh-uh, man. I live on the beach. I live one with stuff and things, okay? Also, advertisements are lame unless they got, like, cars and boobs. Uh-huh. Okay, well, anyways, the point is that just people are being affected by ad blocker. People are losing revenue, and then that is causing a disturbance in some people's, Let's Players and other places are being, having issues with it. I mean, IndieDB recently just launched a campaign to ask people to stop ad blocking their website because they pay for their website through ads. And I love IndieDB. They basically provide a great service. If you know what, you should know what IndieDB is if you follow my channel. It's basically kind of like a internet database of indie games. Like basically you can load up indie games there, you can share indie games there, demos, pictures, screenshots of your project, and then show it to the entire world. But even they're affected by ad block, and it's a problem that's kind of spreading. And depending on where you fall on either side of the argument, the fact still remains is that these people need to make money. Oh my god, I just want to get to my videos. I don't have time to waste. I have things to do, like stuff and things. Advertisements are lame. Okay, yes, ads can be kind of annoying. You have a point. But nonetheless, these people need to eat, guys. And it's an issue that's kind of come up. And it's actually something I've been personally kind of considering. And I was kind of curious what the gaming community thinks. I mean, obviously you have two very strong arguments. I will give that to Dude Man Bro. He has a point. The ads are annoying. It's not really our faults. It's kind of their fault. And that is the truth of the matter. But the fact is also is if you want to support people like, Tabascus or, Total Biscuit, Northern Lion, whoever YouTuber you watch, if you want them to keep doing what they're doing, those advertisements are a necessary evil. Is there a better system? Of course. There's Patreon, there's the tip jar, and those are things that I think need to be more underlined. I think those are revenue areas that should be more explored by Google and YouTube for sure, instead of relying so heavily on the system of ad revenue. It's a system that's dated. It doesn't make anybody happy. It doesn't make the developer happy. It doesn't make, I should say, the video producer happy. It doesn't make the viewer happy. So there needs to be a way to fix that. And yes, I know you can skip a video in 5 seconds, but then again, I don't want to watch those stupid ads. Ads suck and you suck. You suck too, man. You should just agree with me, and I'm right. I'm right. Everybody knows I'm right. Ad blocker's the best. Okay. I'm not completely agreeing with you, first off and foremost. I'm saying there's arguments for both sides, and that you may be kind of right. I think the issue is complicated nonetheless, and it's a very divided issue of where people stand. I've gotten viruses from ads before, little Trojans that insert spyware and things like that. So, I mean, it's a complicated issue. But the fact still remains is that you got to support these people if you want to watch these people do these things. If you want to watch these YouTubers, you have to find a way to support them. So I encourage you to do that. I encourage you to think about that issue. Think about ad blocker. Think about how you support whoever it is you're watching, your YouTuber of choice. If it's me, thank you. No, but yeah, just think about that kind of thing, and just keep that in mind. You're a hypocrite, man. You use ad blocker, don't you? I know you do, man. I see you at night looking at prawn and other fish, aquatic life, because, oceans are awesome. But you're a hypocrite. You use ad blocker too. And well, dude, man, bro, I will admit I use ad blocker, guys. It's something that it protects my browser first off and foremost. But here's the thing. Under ad blocker, there's a little thing that allows you to whitelist websites that says it's okay for this website to show you ads. It's okay for this, IndieDB to show you ads. And that's what I do. I still have ad blocker. It protects me from, other sites. I'm cruising around looking for news, gaming news, and an ad tries to pop up. It's going to get eliminated. It's going to get taken away. But there's certain websites that I still allow ads on just to support that particular website. And I encourage you to do that. And you know what, dude, man, bro, you probably need to learn to do that as well. It's not that hard. Man, no one cares what you gotta say, man. You're like, oh, look at me. I'm the holy of thou of internet browsing. Shut up, man. Oh, okay. I'm done being preachy, okay? I get the idea. Let's move on to the next subject. Steam reviews. According to a recent news article from Kotaku, Steam has reported that it has over 125 million active users on its little interface there, guys, using Steam at all times, buying and playing games or whatever. And that is an astronomical number if you think about it. On the article, which I'll link to in the description, it literally says that that's more than the population of Japan. That is freaking crazy. So what that's basically saying is that we have enough to make our own country of gamers, all under the unified flag of Steam. And that is a big deal, and here's why. Well, particularly for me, here's why. When I make a review, guys, I post it to YouTube, and I also share it to several gaming websites. More like fapping sites. Fapping. Are you done? Okay. Anyways, I share it to several gaming websites, including Steam. I review it on Steam. And a large bulk of my views actually come from Steam. Now, this isn't a call to, hey, I need your guys' support, and whatever happens is going to happen. But basically, there's kind of like an upvoting system in Steam. And you basically can vote that it was useful, or you can vote that it was funny. And then it basically rises to the top for other people to see it. That's how the Steam review system works. But it's not the world's greatest system. Matter of fact, I would call it downright archaic. 10 out of 10. Game of the year. Still can't figure out how to jump. This game gave me a boner. Opened game. Uninstalled game. Yes. Hilarious. I've never seen that review before. Anyways, yeah, it's a system that's very archaic in my opinion, but it's a system that's necessary. And as Steam wants us to become, taste makers, as the quote was, and they've added the curation system, they've added the broadcasting system, and they're trying to give more power to, people like me or, Northern Light and other YouTubers or people who are trying to Let's Play series and show these games off. It's a very limited system, the review system on Steam, with 125 million people. That many people are getting actually their hands on what is actually a good review or an informative review. And it's something that I just feel like needs to be fixed. You can add a system to change it. First off and foremost, they need to get rid of the fact that you can downvote reviews. Because all that's really happening is that, well, for lack of a better term, people like, dude, man, bro, are downvoting things. Not my fault if your reviews suck. You're lame. Okay, sure, whatever. But the point is that just reviews that are decent or providing actual information are being downvoted in competition with other people. And it's just not a system that is productive for everybody. It's not working for everybody. It's an overcrowded area. Yeah, Steam is kind of overcrowded, and that is very true. And there's a lot of regards that Steam needs to start working and fixing itself internally. There's a lot of games being released every day, guys, and it's getting a little silly. But the point still stands is that the review system is such an integral part of Steam because it provides feedback. It lets you, the player, know what's a good game and what isn't a good game. But the system is broken. It doesn't work. I mean, adding a funny button, really? Was that something that was supposed to fix things? No, it didn't. All it did was just give trolls an excuse to start making more dumbass reviews. Whoa, man. Don't. My reviews are as good as yours. You don't have to call them a dumbass review. It's harsh. You're harsh in my mellow, man. Okay, fine. Not dumbass reviews. But the point is that I'm looking for informative information when I look at the review section, and you're not always presented with that immediately. And it's just a system that's not, I think, as keen. It doesn't work as well. For instance, finding reviews by a particular person is a pain in the ass itself. If you were to go to my profile and look at reviews, and if you were looking for a specific review, you would have to go through each page till you found my review, where they could just easily put something in like a search bar to let you look through somebody's reviews quickly like that. And that would make it better. But again, it's just a very archaic system. Yes, there has to be a system where people who make good reviews are, elevated, and people who make really bad reviews are somehow not as much seen. But a vote system is not working. There needs to be a better system in place. I don't really know what. I'm just, as a person who uses the system, I've noticed certain trends. And with 125 million people using Steam now, it needs to start taking itself more seriously in all regards. Its broadcasting, its friend system, its review system. It needs to start seeing itself almost more as a platform, and more even like kind of like what they're doing, like an operating system more than just a gaming website. Okay, we get the idea. Everyone go upvote Martyr's reviews so he'll quit and shut the hell up. Oh my god, you were whiny. Okay, no, I'm not. Just for the record, I'm not screaming, go upvote my reviews. I'm not doing that. If you want to do that, that'd be awesome, but it's not what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is that there's a lot of people using Steam, and there's a lot of systems in Steam that need to be upgraded and fixed and improved upon because they're just so archaic right now. The review system, the friend system, just a lot of things they just need to overhaul, and I don't understand why they haven't done that. If you agree, comment. Tell me what you guys think. This is the entire point of this type of thing, is for me just to spill what's going on in my head and that guy's head, and share it with you guys. So we're going to move on to our next subject, guys. I'm telling you, dude, don't talk about this next subject. You're going to piss off a lot of people. A lot of people are going to get butthurt, and you're going to harsh everyone's mellow, and this is not a good idea, man. No, I don't care. It's an important subject. It's a subject that needs to be discussed because it's a real thing. Okay, fine. It might piss some people off, but I don't care. We're going to talk about gays in television and gaming, guys. Last week on The Walking Dead, there was this couple, this scene where this new guy meets Rick in the group. If you're not familiar with what Walking Dead is, by the way, it's that show with the zombies and all that. It's about survivors, and they find this new survivor, and they're not sure if they can trust him. And needless to say, there's a scene that comes up where you find out that the new person that they met, the new survivor, is gay. He has a lover, a man, a boyfriend. Dude, man, bro doesn't want to see that kind of thing, man. I mean, unless it's like, two chicks and they're like making out and like a pillow fight in a mud wrestling ring. That's more my speed, you know what I'm saying? Yes, there is a lesbian on the show too, which is slightly why I kind of raised an eyebrow, because a lot of people started getting angry. They're like, why does this have to be on here? Why do I have to see this? This is ridiculous. And my thing is like, okay, there's like a few, like dozen heterosexuals on the show, and they're all in relationships. No one gives a shit about that. even though having a relationship in a zombie apocalypse already is a ridiculous concept, but a gay couple, or the thing that even bothered me more was that it was a realistic situation. It was the reaction wasn't unrealistic. He thought that person was dying, and he found out that he was okay, and that relieved him. He felt relieved, and then people took issue with that, which is just I don't understand why. And then it kind of got me thinking about where are those characters, shown off in gaming media? And the only answer that I could come up with was Dragon Age. Most of the time it's a subject that no one really approaches, no one really wants to talk about. And I think that's kind of silly because no matter what your religious beliefs are, no matter what you think, this is real. This is happening. These are people out there. These are people that have families. These are people that have children. These are people that are brothers and sisters and mothers and daughters and fathers. And that's just a fact that people need to accept. Whether it be in a fictional climate, if they don't agree with it there, whatever. I didn't think it was out of line. It didn't seem uncalled for. And I think it's something that needs to just be more widely accepted. I think it's an important issue. Again, that's just my opinion, though. Dude Man Bro thought I shouldn't talk about this. Maybe he was right. But I felt in my heart to talk about that because it was just something I kind of raised an eyebrow to. And there were some people that I know that were like, that had an issue with it. And I was like, why? But again, that's my opinion. You could have a different one. And you're more than welcome to you're entitled to your own opinion. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. That's the fact about the world. Everyone has their own opinion. Everyone's going to feel whatever they want to feel. So anyways, I want to end things on a chipper note, guys. Thank you so much for watching this vlog, guys. Thank you so much for subscribing and supporting the channel. I hope you've been entertained by this, made you think a little bit, maybe laugh, maybe think about gaming and other cool stuff, guys. And we will see you in the next vlog, probably when we hit 500 subscribers, guys. I just want to say, again, thank you so much. I love you guys. Keep playing indie games, keep being awesome, and we will see you next time. Dude, man, bro, you want to say bye? Lame. Alrighty then. Bye-bye, guys.